Alright, hey guys, right there you can see the bosses that are in this first pull of 3 pulls. Obviously, if I can do SM Cath in 2 pulls, I can do this in 1 pull. It's just, it's a lot more turns, it's longer runs, it's just, no jumps that I can heal myself over really that much. I probably could heal myself right there with just like 4 on me. Basically, as you saw in the beginning, the wording, it told you what bosses were getting this pull. I'm gonna be doing that a lot more in these videos. I'm not really gonna be saying the bosses as much as, well, I will be saying them, just repeating over what I typed. But I won't just be saying them out of the blue. I'll be having, you can go back anytime if you'd like to look them up on Thoughtbot, Wawiki, I don't even know if I pronounced that right, whatever, Wowhead, all these other sites, It's just, all those sites, um, that are about, wow. Basically, right there, I was taking quite a beating. So what I did was I popped my trinket that gave me 12 to 15 defense rating, I can't remember which one, and 1,250 extra armor, so I took a lot less of a beating, and all that. Also, with my speed and enchant on my boots that I've had on these boots since I got them, which was about a month ago, helps me stay ahead of the pack a little bit. It doesn't really help much, but it helps a little bit. Alright, well, the bosses, because I couldn't read them off exactly, Rethilgor, Razor Claw the Butcher, and Baron Silvermane. Those are the 3 bosses in this first pull. Basically, it goes 3 bosses, 3 bosses, 2 bosses. So altogether, there is a 8 boss, is an 8 boss instance. If you're lucky, you'll get 9 bosses with the rare. Right, the green shields you see on the guys are basically, just, pretty much, basically, I'm like, I don't know what to say for that one. I don't know what they're called exactly. It pretty much prevents any spell damage from getting on them. That's why you'll see a lot of immunes, except when the spell shield breaks. Then you'll see more of my spells start to hit. My consecration barely hits them right there. My adventure shield, I just use that just to break the shield. As you saw, I'm immune it, but it breaks it if it does enough damage. Alright, the boss in this scene will be Commander Springvey, Odo the Blind Watcher, and Fenris the Devourer. This is my biggest pull I think I've ever done. The only pull that kind of compares to this is probably, if you go back and watch my RFC video, that video is pretty close, but this video I don't know. The last time I was in SFK was my early 60s. So, this is better. If I went back to RFK, it would definitely be my biggest pull, because I probably can pull that entire instance. It's a bunch of 15 elites. Some of them aren't even elites, so you gotta think of that. And I probably am gonna go back to VC to grab some of that. Right. For those of you who have watched my videos before any time, you know I will describe my character, like my character name, my guild, my server, everything like that. I'm not going to be saying that anymore, but it's going to be at the end. I want you guys to stick around and just read the credits, because the credits will have my character name, my guild information, my server, and any ideas that I had wanted to write down, and just to tell you guys that I didn't have enough time to tell you, or just didn't get to. Just forgot about, thought about, and stuff like that. And a big important fact that you guys might want to stay around for is if you want to see what I'm going to do next. Like, the next instance I'm going to run will be there it'll be the last thing I pretty much put at the credits, will be the next instance that I'm going to run is going to be going to. So, like, for instance, if I'm going to go to VC next, Dead Mines, I'll write Dead Mines, just last thing that'll come up on the credits, then the video will be over. Basically, there's nothing of the what's going to be next for me in the instances department on my credits, but just to get a bearing of what it is, you might as well go see it, and just to see what the format's going to be. It's not even going to be that same, format, font and color, but I'll change it up sometimes. It's not going to be the same. Alright, right there, I just grab a couple, one heal, just to grab myself pretty much to full, run back through the pack, and away I go back up to Fenris the Devourer. The other way I could have cut off and got another heal is probably through those stairs. I could have just jumped right off and got maybe 2 heals if I needed them. A couple flash of lights. Flash heals, just helps. I didn't use a bubble, didn't use my land hands anytime in this video. And I'm not sure if it seems like I'm anxious, but I really am anxious to get through this video because doing this recording, I've done this 3 times other than this one, and just like recording, I don't know, my program is just like, I don't know, it just like stopped, it like cut off at random times. So I'm hoping this one goes all the way through and doesn't need to get cut off, because I'm starting to get kind of annoyed. So I'm just trying to get through this video. Now, here's what you see. Here's you can see what I mean when I say that is maybe my biggest pull. When I had the view looking down and everything, that was a lot of monsters in there. And you can just see looting. I didn't even bother looting everything. I just looked for every single boss, just the 3 bosses that were in there. Alright, the final bosses are Wolfmaster Nandos and Archmage Aragul. The Wolfmaster, you have to remember this. If you're in a group, do not attack him directly thinking the wolves on the side will not aggro. They will aggro, and you will have a problem, because then your DPS will be all scattered, your heals will be all over the place, and you might wipe. Remember, the Wolfmaster Nando's room has the same effect as the SM Cath room and the Jaman Al boss in Sunken Temple. If you attack the boss, the room that he's in will aggro if you do not kill them. So what you gotta do, what I did, obviously since I'm the runner and I can take that aggro, is I just took him, and you saw how the wolves just ran directly to me. The wolves will do that, so what you want to do is take there's just one wolf in each of the 4 corners of the room, just take out the wolf one by one. Basically, what I did right there, just to grab the loot out of that room, out of that boss, is I killed him, backed up, to make sure there was nobody in front of him, and took the loot. Just so I could grab that, disenchant it. Got some nice disenchanting materials out of that. And I'm going to be selling those. Alright, the Archmage, he will blink if you don't kill him fast enough, which most groups will not. So he will blink. You just gotta try and have your healer or an extra DPS standing over there on the other side. And basically, that's all I really can tell you. I hope you enjoyed the vid. Please subscribe and comment, whatever. Peace out from JT. Be making more vids soon. Hope you enjoyed. See you later.